So I will be trimming my hair today. I was gonna wait until my next relaxer day, but I just feel like I need a trim right now, and I really want to focus on the health of my hair this time around on my hair journey. So yeah, so I'm not really a master at trimming my own hair. I still get like super nervous, which is why I don't trim a lot off. I try to like keep it like a really tiny bit at the ends, because I don't want to butcher my hair. I don't want to trim too much on this side and on this side, because there is a skill to cutting hair. So I don't want to butcher my hair and try to do too much, cut off too much, and then I end up with like uneven hair that has to be seen by a professional. So yeah, so I just focus on just the very ends. So today I'm gonna do something different. I decided to do it on damp hair. I always do it like on dry hair, but I noticed that I can see my ends more clearly when my hair is wet. So yeah, I just start off with 4 sections. So I'm gonna do this section right here. And yeah, I just use my own judgment and own intuition. So I like to clip each end differently, separately. I don't like to just comb my entire hair length down and then cut the ends, because you're not really getting those ends in between your hair, if you know what I mean. Like, okay, comb this section down and cut that, and then that's trimming my ends. I don't feel like that's trimming my ends. So I like to go in sections based on that. And yeah, you see those ends? Like, I just cut based on how they look. They look so sparse. So yeah, I try to like cut, and then you see how it looks now. Yeah. So I just cut the ends when they look like, I don't know how to describe them. I think, how do you describe them? Like spider legs? Yeah, so. See that? It looks better. I cut each section, and I always cut the same amount. I always cut the same amount for each section. I don't cut more. So I just do this, and then to like I try to cut the same amount. I just go in like 1-inch sections just to make sure each section is being thoroughly trimmed properly so I can look good. See that? So you can see how those ends look. Yeah. So this section is finished. So when I go through each section, I later on, like when I'm finished with each section, I go around and even my hair out all around, and I let my fiance do the back, and I can handle the sides when I'm finished. But he comes in, and I just tell him to like just use his intuition and line up the back, just so it's like not super uneven. So my hair is freshly washed and deep conditioned, which is why it looks damp. Yeah, I think I like doing it on wet hair. It looks so much better. And I really want to trim my hair more this year. I want to focus more on like taking care of my hair properly this year, because before on my hair journey I go like super long without trimming my hair. So I think this year I'm just going to like, see how it looks, if you can see that. Yeah, and I just cut the same amount for each section. Based on my own judgment. Yeah. So I just pull my hair down, pull it down, and then cut off those ends. You see that? Like the camera is so far away that it looks like, it can look like I'm barely cutting off any, which I'm not. I mean, which I am barely cutting off any, because I'm not a professional and I don't want to butcher my hair like I said in the beginning. So I try to keep it on the very ends. So I just pull it down and cut off those ends. And I use the rat tail comb because I feel like it really straightens out my hair. It really grabs all that hair, bring it down. You know what I mean? I think I got some hair from the last one. Yeah. Did I do that section properly? Yeah, that's it. So for the back section, I do it exactly like the front. I go in sections, parting it like 1 inch thick, and just looking at the ends where it looks like crazy. I don't, you can barely see it on this camera, and just taking it off like that. You see the difference? I don't know. So to make sure it's not like super uneven, I like pull it back